Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. Here to dive into all the great work they do for the youth and beyond is Youthworks Community Liaison Anna Frizzell. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning.
Okay, I am so excited to talk about Youthworks, and you guys are doing things all year round. So for people who haven't heard of you guys before, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's really fun to be able to talk about Youthworks because it's an amazing organization. We serve youth in the region. Actually, we serve in the whole state of North Dakota, but we have the Fargo cohort. The Fargo office serves and services serve kind of, basically in our region up to Grand Forks. Anyway, what do? We meet youth where they are. We bring to youth what they need. And I think that's the amazing thing about Youthworks is that we try our very best to do just that. So our mission is I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat today. It's this 16 below weather in North Dakota.
Exactly.
But anyway, every day we try to help youth feel safe and be heard in our community, and we do that in a lot of different ways. So when we talk about what we actually do daily, we have the crisis shelter for youth, and so we're providing services to kids that are homeless and runaways, and or actually, there's a lot of reasons why kids can end up in a shelter, why it can be the best place to be for a brief period of their lives, to stabilize, to quiet down a situation that they're in. Maybe they need some mental health services, and Youthworks is able to provide those or help them hook up again with their own service provider if they've routinely had one. It's youth come with all sorts of different needs. Yeah. And as I said earlier, we're there to meet them to try to do our best to help them meet those needs. But on top of that with all of that being said, we have a drop-in service every day from 3 to 5. We have a drop-in center where kids can come and get hygiene products, get food, get things that help them make it through the night. So that's an amazing opportunity for us to be able to provide that, because it really can get kids through. Some kids, for whatever reason, don't end up in the shelter, but still need help to get through the night or to make it at home, maybe in whatever their situation is. So the drop-in center does that. We also have a Bridges program, which brings kids together that are maybe, for whatever reason, struggling in school. Maybe they've been suspended, or they're in situations in school where they don't fit into the classroom well for a period of time, and they can come to the Bridges program from West Fargo and the Fargo schools, and they get a supportive educational environment where they can keep up with school. So that's really, I think, a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we have a couple of other, we have very unique groups for kids like Ogama, where Indigenous kids, Native American kids come together and have an opportunity to really work on cultural issues, and as well as just what's going on in a kid's life.
Yeah, and these topics are especially relevant because, one, it is winter and we are looking at a homeless crisis, and it's important to look at our youth, but also Giving Hearts Day is coming up this week. So how can we support you, and what do you guys have planned for that day?
Giving Hearts Day is really important to us, like it is to a lot of charities in our community, a lot of nonprofits. We count on Giving Hearts Day every day and the donations that we receive. It's an opportunity to do things like this, to come on and to share our story, to talk about Youthworks, and to get more people in our community to understand what we do. So there's that piece of Giving Hearts Day, that awareness building, joining with 600 other nonprofits in our community to make a statement about what we're all doing. So many different services, so many different places where we get into the corners of our community and provide for people that maybe don't have another chance to find a place to hook up and get those services. But for us, the donations that we get on Giving Hearts Day are a really important part of helping us to survive, helping us to provide the kinds of services that we do. As I said, our services for youth are one of a kind in our community. They are incredible. We meet kids where they're at, and we can only do that with the help of our community, with the donations, and Giving Hearts Day is a big piece of that.
Absolutely, and we want to ask you guys, the community members, to support nonprofits like this. So can you let me know where you can donate before we get out of here?
Well, you can donate. You can go to our website, Youthworks. NorthDakota.org, and you will find there an opportunity to, on the Youthworks site, there's a scan code so you can give early. Giving Hearts Day is a wonderful website that Dakota Medical Foundation and Impact Foundation host, and you can find Youthworks and any of the other charities that you're interested in giving to, certainly, on that website that day. And lock in, find that, and you know, you got to spend some time to find them, because with 600,
there's a lot to go through. Exactly.
I'm proud of that there's 600 charities out there that get that kind of help on Giving Hearts Day, but you have to spend some time finding them, and when you do, you can give.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Anna, for coming on the show today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And stick around, because Plains Art Museum is joining us to talk all about their Valentine's Day lunch and Giving Hearts Day. Stay tuned.